Let's move on to Payton Talbott versus Cameron Saaiman. This is going to be a good fight, I think, between two young prospects. We have Payton Talbott, 7-0. He is 5-0 in his last five, and he's coming off of that rear naked choke win over Nick Aguirre on the UFC. Cameron Saaiman, 9-1. He is 4-1 in his last five. He's coming off that loss with Christian Rodriguez, and lost his O there, so he's 9-1 now instead of being undefeated. Looking at the odds for this fight, we have Payton Talbott at minus 154, opened up at minus 110 at a pick'em. So he's becoming a huger favorite, and Cameron Saaiman is becoming a bigger dog here. Yeah, I'm not sure I quite agree with that line movement. I think that this is going to be another close decision fight. I think that it will depend on how the judges score the fight. On the feet, Payton will be the better striker. However, Cameron does have that takedown game and that grappling game that he could work in enough to where he could, damage and control Payton on the ground. I mean, if you look back at Payton's last fight, although he did win that fight, man, he was dominated kind of in that first round against Nick Aguirre, who just stepped in on short notice, right? I mean, Nick Aguirre landed one takedown, and he controlled Payton Talbott for 4 minutes and 50 seconds in a 5-minute round. So, I do think that Cameron Saaiman's a better grappler, and I just feel that that's enough of a grappling hold to where I would be very hesitant to play Payton Talbott here. I'm just going to lean towards Cameron being able to outpoint Payton on the ground and just keep it close enough on the feet. I mean, Cameron Saaiman's no slouch on the feet. I feel like he does have some skills there. He's a good striker, can mix it up on the feet. Good leg kicks, can do some knees, spinning attacks as well. The one area where I do see where he kind of falls is, he keeps himself getting open to getting countered, right? He doesn't have that good of a striking defense. However, his grappling is good. He can mix in the takedowns with his strikes. He has good scrambles and sweeps, although this kind of skill set and game plan didn't work for him against a guy like C-Rod, just because C-Rod's one of the best grapplers in that division. So he wasn't able to mix it up with C-Rod, but I feel like he can mix it up here. And he has a good pace and pressure on the feet and fights with good cardio. So, Payton Talbott, it's a very good striker, fights at a frenetic pace. He gets into a lot of brawls, but he just moves forward and just wants to break people with that pressure. I do think he has legit power, though, and volume. His striking defense could improve. However, he's a pretty durable guy. His takedown defense is just super weak, and I feel like he can just get out grappled. He does have good cardio. Yeah, I mean, just taking it all into account, I feel like Cameron Saaiman is going to be the more well-rounded fighter here, and he has the game plan of a underdog that could be a potentially solid dog. So I actually like the play on Cameron Saaiman plus 134. I actually like those odds and that value. So yeah, that's something that I potentially could look to attack there.